Hello people, my name's Herman. I'm a teacher at Approach International Student Center. Today we're going to practice with regular verbs in past. Most people think that pronouncing regular verbs in past is easy, but that's not entirely true. In actuality, it's kind of complicated. Now, let me explain why. Now, simple when you think that the end of regular verbs is just the letters ED. The vowel E and the consonant D. You just add the E and the D to the end of these verbs. That's easy enough, right? The problem is that it's always the same ED ending, but you have three pronunciations. Hear me out, three pronunciations. And this is something you gotta understand, okay? Now, many people ask, yeah, but how do I see the difference? Now, that's the problem right there. Let me show you guys. Here we go. So, we have the first one right here, and I want you to pay attention right here, guys. Please look at this letter right here. It's the letter T, okay? Do you see it? Beautiful letter T. Now, don't think about the letter T as in a consonant. Think about it like as a sound, okay? So what is the sound of the letter T? You're gonna say T? No, that's not the sound. The sound of the letter T is T. Yeah, hear me out. What is the sound of the letter T? T. Okay, you're gonna be, oh, that's easy. T. Good. Now, wait. Now, please pay attention to this letter right here. What is that letter? It's the beautiful letter D. Now, what is the sound of the letter D? D? No, that's not the sound. The sound of the letter D is D. So hear me out, guys. It's gonna be T, D. Again, people. T, and D. Now, pay attention that I am opening my mouth a lot with this sound. It's an open sound. It's almost like an explosion. And I want you to remember this sound. Explosion. Boom, bang, okay? Whereas right here, this one is the opposite. It's not an explosion. It's a control sound. It's internal. You feel it here on your chest. Okay? So again, guys, hear me out. And then hold that thought right there. But we have a third sound. Check it out. And it's this one right here. Oh, what is this? Here we go. This is the super classical universal schwa sound. Okay? It sounds like this. Believe it or not, my friends, for the people who have never seen this symbol before, this is the schwa sound. Schwa sound is the most popular sound in spoken English, believe it or not, okay? Now, this is but combined with the letter D, is gonna be like ed, okay, ed. Now, hear me out. We have three sounds, people. We have the t, we have the d, and we have the ed sound, okay? Good. Okay, yeah, but when, man? Oh, yeah, that's the complicated part, people. It's not impossible, though. It's a little complicated. So hear me out. Oh, yeah, I want you to memorize 5 consonants, people. 5 consonants. How many? 5. And the consonants are P, K, F, S, and H, okay? Remember, people, P, K, F, S, H. P, K, F, S, H. What? P, K, F, S, H. Okay, but what's the connection with this thing? Ah, very interesting, my friends. This is what you call in English voice. No, these are the unvoiced sounds and consonants. Hear me out. Unvoiced sounds and consonants. So basically for you people, these consonants have no vibration on your throat, okay? Vibration? What's that? Yeah, listen to me. Touch your throat. Touch it, man. There's no vibration here. So this is the P, K, F, S, H. Do you remember the sound? Do you remember the sound? Yes, teacher. What is the sound of the P? P? No, it's P. What is the sound here? Okay, of course I'm exaggerating, but please, I want you to pay attention to this particular H sound right here, this beautiful sound H, okay? So P, K, F, S, H. P, K, F, S, H. P, K, F, S, H. But we have more. I'm sorry. This is a little more complicated. So we have 3 sounds that you gotta memorize, people. We have these 3 right here, man. So we have this one, we have this super beautiful symbol, and we have this one right here that is like this. Okay, so we have the f sound, sh sound, and the ch sound. So remember, f, sh, ch, f, sh, ch, f, sh, ch. No vibration here, people. So remember, what is the sound? P, k, f, sh, f, sh, ch. It sounds weird for you, but trust me, it's gonna help you a lot, okay? Okay, cool. Thank you. Now, listen to me. When you see these letters or consonant sounds, and when you see these sounds, well, you're not gonna see the sounds, okay? But let's pretend that you do, okay? Like you don't see sounds, you hear sounds, but whatever. That's my point. Every time you see this, or your words in present finish in this particular sounds, the past of these verbs are gonna be the letter T, but not the letter T as in letter or consonant. It's gonna be the sound of the letter T. Okay? I don't understand. Okay, let me show you. It's not that complicated, okay? So hear me out. For example, we have the super classical. I'm gonna make it bigger for you, people. Noise. Here we go. So we have this one. We have the word what? What is this word? Work. Right? Yes, teacher. Good. We have the word work. What is this letter? It's the letter K. What is this letter? Oh, it's the letter K. So what is the pronunciation for the past? Oh, very interesting. You type ed, but you do not say ed. So hear me out. Work, worked. What? I don't understand, man. Okay, here we go. This is gonna sound like this. Are you paying attention, people? This is gonna sound like this. Wow, what? Yeah, okay, now listen to me. What is this letter? K. What is this letter? K. So when the letter K is in present, the past for this verb will be ed, normal, of course, because it's regular verbs, but the sound is gonna be T, because it's unvoiced sounds and consonants. Now remember, work, 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 work. You remember that I said explosion? You remember that one? It's an explosion. Listen, work, 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 work. Remember, this letter, guys, people, this one is gonna be silent, okay? You do not pronounce this word, or this letter, sorry. You do not pronounce this word, okay? So work, 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 work. Yeah, I still don't understand, man. Okay, no problem, no problem. Let me give you another example. So let's say that you have the word, I'm talking about regular verbs. Don't forget, people, I'm talking about regular verbs. Let's say that is the word wash. Oh, nice. Oh, what is this, people? What is this? What is this right here? Oh, teacher, it's the letter S and the letter H. Okay, so, oh, there you go, SH. In actuality, it's this one, okay? Because it's about the sound, okay? So it's gonna be wash. So what is the past? What is the past here, people? Oh, very interesting. You're gonna say is what? People, wash, washed. Wash, washed. Work, worked. Wash, washed. I am exaggerating the sound, of course, but I want you to hear it, okay? Now listen, it's a sound. Remember? An explosion. Open your mouth, people. Open your mouth. Work, worked. Wash, washed. Cool. Thank you. Kind of complicated? I know. It's not impossible. My friends, there are hundreds of lists of regular verbs on the internet, okay? So you just have to type on the internet, okay, regular verb list, and you will see hundreds of regular verb lists, okay? The importance here is that you gotta understand the pronunciation. Many people say, okay, cool, but how do you use this in real life? Okay, that's a good question. Yeah, and the question is like this. The answer to this question is like this. Let's say that you're gonna say something easy like, I work every day, because it's the present, right? Yes, teacher. Good. I work, oops, there you go, this is not here. I work every day, and then let's talk about the past. And then you say, oh yeah, there you go, guys, beautiful. So you have in here the present and the past. We have the present and we have the past. So I work every day, I worked yesterday. Are you listening to me? I work every day, I worked yesterday. I work every day, I worked yesterday. Are you listening to this one? Yeah, almost, barely, I know. So you see, remember guys, this one is silent. I work every day, I worked yesterday. I work every day, and then you say, I worked yesterday. I work every day, I worked yesterday. I work every day, I worked yesterday. Cool. That is the first part, people. This is a little advanced. So here we go. There you go, guys. Okay, cool. Oh, come on, man. Seriously. There you go. I can fix it. That's what I do. There you go. That's fast. Okay, now how about the letter D? Oh, yeah, the letter D is a little complicated. No, it's actually, no, you know what? It's not that complicated. My friends, if it's not here, it's here. What do you mean, teacher? Well, do you see these consonants, P, K, F, S, H, and these sounds? Sh, sh. You see them? Yes. Good. If they're not here, they're here, and vice versa. If they're here, they're not here. What do you mean? Okay. What consonants are there here that there are not here? Okay, cool. This is not that complicated. So the consonants are gonna be, check it out, people, it's gonna be B, D, C, F, G, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, good. Here we go. But we have 4 sounds. What? More sounds? Yes. Oh yeah, more sounds, people. What are the sounds? Oh yeah, we have 4 sounds, ladies and gentlemen, 4 sounds. And the sounds are like this. Number 1. And then we have this one, and then we have this one, and then we have this one. What? This? Okay, here we go, guys. So, what is the sound? This is the typical ing sound. Ing sound. Okay, what is this? This is a fusion between the D and the T. So it's gonna be like d, 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 d. Oh, this kind of 3, and it's gonna be like the z sound. Z sound, z sound, and feel the vibration, man. Z. And in here it's gonna be z. These two are kind of similar. The only difference is that this one is longer, this one is shorter. Z, 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 z. Okay, think about the sound. Don't think about the consonant. Don't think about the phoneme. Think about the sound. So it's gonna be b, g, sh, okay? It sounds weird, but believe me, we need to practice those sounds, okay? What do you mean, teacher? Oh, yeah, this is what you call in English voice, sounds, and consonants. Voice, sounds, and consonants. If you remember a few minutes ago, we were practicing with unvoiced sounds and consonants. And in here, we were practicing with voice, sounds, and consonants. So remember, people, what? If they're not here, they're here. Yeah, I still don't understand, teacher. Yeah, no problem. Let me show you, guys. Let me show you. Let's say that the word is clean. Okay, cool. Yeah, clean. What is this letter, people? That is the letter N. Do you see it? Yes, teacher. We see the letter N here, and we see the letter N here. So the past is gonna be, again, it's gonna be the same ED. Let me make it more beautiful for you, okay? Now, cleaned. What? Okay, clean. You write down the same ED ending, okay? But instead of pronouncing like an explosion, it's gonna sound like what? Like a control breath or a controlled breathing. Like you're suffocating. It's the opposite of this one. This is very open, like an explosion, and this one is like. Okay, so remember. For example, in here is work, worked. In here is wash, washed. But in here is gonna be clean, cleaned. Clean, cleaned. okay? People, remember, please, this letter is silent. You do not pronounce that letter, okay? Clean, cleaned. Wow. Yeah, okay. Other examples? Okay, no problem. We have your favorite hobby, study, okay? And then what is the past for study? Studied. Another example, cry. And what is the past of cry? Cried. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Good job, everybody. Good job. Now, the last one, the schwa and the d. This is what I call an extra syllable. An extra syllable because this is the one that confuses people the most. Okay, why? Good question, my friends. Why? Let me show you why, guys. Yeah, there you go. It confuses people the most because in here, remember, you gotta remember one letter, the letter T, and you gotta remember the other letter, the letter D. Yeah, what about them, teacher? Yeah, when you finish in T or D, the pronunciation is gonna be extra syllable. Ed. Remember, guys, this is work, worked, clean, cleaned. How about this one? Yeah, that's the $1 million question, people. Because in here we have, for example, let's say this one. What is the word? Visit. What is the past of visit? Oh, here we go. But hear me out, people. What is this letter right here? What is this letter? T. What is this letter? T. So what is the pronunciation right there? It's going to be extra syllable, okay? So it's going to be visited. Visit, visited. Visit, visited. Ooh, that sounds complicated. Oh yeah, I told you. Decide. Okay. Oh, we have a problem here. We have the word decide. Teacher, but this is not a letter E, T, D, whatever. This is, oh yeah, good question. Because this one is silent, people. You do not pronounce this one. So what is the important sound? The important sound is the letter D. Oh, and the letter D is here. So what is the past of this word? Decided. So remember, guys, visit, visited, decide, decided. Okay? And there you go, people. We have the three sounds right here. We have the three sounds. The sound of regular verbs in past. I know I'm going a little fast, okay? But, you know, it's the internet, man. Everything is fast. So here we go. Unvoiced sounds and consonants different from the letter T, P, K, F, S, H, F, sh, sh. The pronunciation is going to sound like an explosion. Regular, okay? Now, what is this? This is voice sounds and consonants different from the letter D. And this is going to sound like a control, you know, breathing. So B, G, L, M, N, R, V, W, X, Y, N, G, D, G, G. Okay? And it's going to sound like this. Clean, cleaned. And finally here, finishing T or D. And it's going to be an extra syllable. Okay? So visit, visited, decide, decided. Okay? Oof. Yeah, and that's it, people. I hope you enjoyed this like crash course and you know, the pronunciation of regular verbs in past. We gotta practice more, believe me. I wish I could practice more and more with this, you know, because this is necessary for you. Thank you, guys. See you next time.